I'm Neha. I'm a first-time voter. I live in Ingleburn in the seat of Werriwa, and I'm a communications student at UTS. A lot of us are finishing off our tertiary degrees, and I feel like our voices need to be heard, so education definitely is a main area. I'll be graduating with about $15,000 in debt. When people consider university, they also have to consider the fact that when they graduate, they may not get the job that they wanted, and they're going to have this debt hanging over their heads that they're going to owe the government. We're 18, 19 years old, and we already have to think about the fact that we're going to be putting off buying houses and cars just because we say we're doing a law degree and we're going to graduate with about $100,000 debt. It definitely means that things are going to be harder. I'm a bit worried that after I finish this degree, I might not be able to find a job. And so I might find myself needing to do a second degree, which means adding to my HECS debt, or a postgraduate degree, which isn't covered by HECS, and that will mean that I'll have an enormous debt. University, once upon a time, was about knowledge, not necessarily about getting a job. And so I feel like with the tuition fees, we do have to also really consider the job aspect. So I think that takes a little bit away from what university traditionally is. I'd love to see government considering the fact that students do have fees and that maybe lower HECS, take away HECS. That would be great, essentially. But in the meantime, put a cap on HECS. Just keeping an eye on young people, really, and making sure that those in the tertiary sector are looked after.